After a very long break, the HulkenBack Championship returns at Monza for the Grazie Ragazzi Grand Prix. But first of all, let's take a
short view back to the past.
The season started very well with a podium for Mercedes, followed by a 4th place in the McLaren, then a surprising 5th place at the Hungarian Grand Prix for Alfa Romeo, followed by a disastrous weekend at the British Grand Prix, and then a great result in the AlphaTauri at the same circuit. Another podium in the Spanish Grand Prix, but this time I was driving for McLaren, followed by a very boring and annoying race for Haas at the Belgian Grand Prix, and finally scoring one more point at the Italian Grand Prix with a good strategy and a bit of luck. And this is how the Drivers' Championship looks like, with Hamilton and Verstappen at the top, while we are in 5th place after being overtaken by Daniel Ricciardo in the last race. Meanwhile, in the Constructors' Championship there is pretty much just one interesting fight, and that's between Ferrari and Racing Point for 5th place. And now it's time for the most important part of the entire video. I drove only Ferrari powered cars, in the last 2 races, so what are the chances that I get another Ferrari car? Oh, but it's not going to be one. That's Perez. That's fantastic. I mean, that's a good car, a fast car, so I need to get, let's say, I don't know, 5th place at least, otherwise I would consider this weekend to be a complete failure. But first of all, let's see who predicted Perez for this race. So for the first run I decided to put a bit more fuel in the car and go for 2 consecutive qualifying laps. The first lap was kinda messy, I ended up doing a 1:20.1. The second lap was a bit better, I gained like 3/10 on the exit from the second chicane and ended up doing a 1:19.8, which was quite good. For the second run I decided to go for the same strategy, putting more fuel in the car to do 2 consecutive laps. Lap 3 was nothing special, it was pretty much identical to the previous one. In lap 4 I managed to gain almost 3/10 just by finally getting a good exit from the first chicane, which then translated into a 1:19.6 at the end of the lap. And then of course, as is tradition, I had to ruin my final lap by losing 4/10 from the exit from Rettifilio, so I couldn't improve. So even with the increased AI difficulty, I still managed to split the Mercedes. I finished in 2nd, 8/10 ahead of my teammate. I know this is kinda ridiculous, the AI is just way too slow on this circuit. Also, I don't know exactly what happened with Albon. I think he crashed with Grosjean because at some point there was some yellow flags and a Red Bull and a Haas were stopped on the track, so I'm not sure what happened there. Now the strategy, should I change it? No, I think I'm gonna go with the default and we'll adapt. Maybe there's gonna be some safety car or something. So yeah, let's just go with the flow. But yeah, it seems kind of cloudy today. Anyway, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go, and that's a terrible start. Terrible start. I need to defend the inside into turn 1. Okay, I lost the 3rd place and the 4th place. And I gotta be very careful with this realistic damage mod because any contact can destroy our race. And I cannot drive. For the love of God, I cannot drive. And now I'm getting bullied by Ocon. Not an ideal first lap. But we can come back. Just like that. Okay, cut a bit of track there, I know. And I need to stop doing that. It soon became very clear that the Renaults are very fast on the straights, as Ricciardo overtook Verstappen without even using DRS. Verstappen almost pushed Daniel on the grass there. Then Verstappen had a bad exit from turn 2, and well, I decided to go for it. But maybe Verstappen is saving some ERS or something for later on, I don't know, but we're gonna try the classic move there. Next lap, it was Ocon's turn to overtake Verstappen, and I was getting a bit worried about losing my 4th place. And this exit from turn 2 didn't help at all. Okay, this lap it seems like I'm gonna be on the inside, and please no Spinala. Yeah, I'll break myself a bit. For the next 2 laps I was in a 4-way fight for a podium, but there was no way to pass Ricciardo. That car is just way too fast. And of course it wouldn't be a HulkenBack championship race without Jeff annoying me.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Bruh.
No, the car behind is not dropping at all. Fast forward to lap 6 and here's a pro tip. Don't look at the map, guys. Keep your eyes on the track.
Green flag.
Okay, what just happened?
The safety car is out.
Oh my god.
Need to keep it positive to
I was looking at the map and I almost crashed into Daniel. Oh, holy crap. Anyway, the safety car came out because of this incident.
Bruh.
No surprise that, oh look, Renault trying to double stack. And Mercedes did the same. Hold on, this could be very interesting. This could be very interesting. Come on guys, please. Please, a clean pit stop and we are out. We are out. And we jumped, yeah, we jumped Ricciardo. Great job guys. Of course, with the safety car out, everyone decided to pit. And I'll let you guess who lost the most amount of time.
Traditions.
After the pit stops, things got really mixed up. We had Lando Norris in 4th, Gasly in 6th, Russell up to P8, Raikkonen in 9th place, and Bottas from pole position down to P14. Imagine if something happens with Hamilton. And I don't know, he has some technical issue, I don't know, engine failure, gearbox problem. This could be like, the real race here in Italy all over again. Okay, I think we should get ready to restart the race.
safety car is in this lap.
Okay, I don't know why
Let's make sure those tires
Hamilton
are up
tried to
temperature.
brake test me there.
There is no overtaking until
Okay, there we go. And come on, we gotta go for it. At least I can say that I led, for a few corners. No, I didn't have the balls to brake that late. And I think that was the right decision because, let's be honest, realistically, I had no chance to fight with Hamilton. My real rival was behind me. What did I say? The Renault is just so fast. And of course, because I was under pressure, I started to make mistakes. While we are under pressure from Daniel Ricciardo, and I run wide into turn 1 and embarrass myself in the worst way possible. Oh, and now Norris is all over my gearbox. So for the next few laps I was just chasing Ricciardo because there was no way to pass him. I mean, even with the overtake on, he was still faster on the straights. Okay, I think I need to save some overtake. And I'm gonna try a move on the last lap. I quickly abandoned that plan because there was no way to keep up with him without using overtake. So even DRS doesn't do anything. It's pretty much the same top speed. Come on, come on!
This is your final lap of the race.
No, no chance, look at this. Still, I'm not gonna give up, you know that very well, but I don't know, he saved a lot of overtake, or he's doing a much better job with the, with the overtake, I don't know. Because this is just incredible.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Can you shut up, Jeff? Nah, I think it's over. Yeah, I think I should look in my mirrors more than ahead. Okay, Vettel is out. At this point, I was thinking, there's no way I'm losing this podium. I'm just gonna brake late and close the door and hope that he doesn't go for it. And that proved to be a great idea because Norris got scared and then he blocked Verstappen, and this was very important because Well, then I made another mistake. And I'm out of shape there, and thank God they had some... I don't know what happened there, I think they touched each other, because I would have lost this podium. Okay, Hamilton won the race, Daniel finished second, and we are in P3, another podium, yes. Another lucky P3, but you know what? A podium is a podium, so I'll take it. I don't care if others had bad luck. We have some interesting results here. Look, Gasly finished in 7th, Bottas managed to climb up to 8th after being 14th after the safety car, and George Russell actually gets 1 point for Williams. That's amazing. Meanwhile, Ferrari failed to score any points. Well, this was Verstappen's worst race all season, and you can see it in the Drivers' Championship as well. He is now 20 points behind Hamilton. Even though we got a podium, the gap between us and Daniel Ricciardo has actually extended, but you know what? I'm still happy. In the Constructors' Championship, things look pretty much the same. It's just that Racing Point has now quite a good advantage over Ferrari, and Williams actually has a point. And that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time for the Russian Grand Prix.